Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187. Yo, it's time for my brothers. Week 14 picks. In week 13, I was 12-4. He was 9-7. I got the San Diego Baltimore game wrong. Giants Jacksonville, New Orleans Pittsburgh, and Arizona Atlanta. So, not too shabby. On to week 14, Thursday, December 4th. Damn, I can't believe it's already week fucking 14. Dallas at Chicago. Both teams playing 2 Thursdays in a row. Yo, how often does that shit happen? My brother's going to take Dallas 28-20. I'm going to take Dallas 35-17. Been saying it for 2 or 3 seasons, Joe. Dallas is a better road team than they are at home. They just can't play in Jerry's world. What I need Tony Romo, DeMarco Murray, Dez Bryant, and Jason Witten to have good games. Yo, as long as Dallas whoops their ass and Tony Romo throws a couple touchdown passes and they're all to Dez Bryant, Jason Witten, and DeMarco Murray has a good game rushing, I'll be in pretty good shape for my FanDuel game. But, yeah, I'm going to take Dallas 35-17. Sunday, December 7th, 1 o'clock games. You got Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. My brother's going to take Pittsburgh 28-24. I'm going to take Cincinnati 21-17. Pittsburgh's just too fucking bipolar for me. I mean, I can't. One week they do good, the next week they suck, and then they suck again for a couple weeks, and then they'll start playing better, and then they'll start sucking again. So, no, I'm not going to. No. Pittsburgh has no chance in hell. St. Louis at Washington. My brother's going to take St. Louis. I'm going to take Washington, but like I tell y'all every time I take Washington, if I take them, take the other team because they're going to fucking lose. The Giants at Tennessee. Brother's taking Giants. Yo, I would take Tennessee because I'm sure Mettenberger is going to put up some points. But with how bad Tennessee's defense is, I think his name's Rashad Jennings or something, whoever the Giants running back is, he's probably going to be able to just run the ball up and down the field against Tennessee without being stopped. Eli won't even probably have to throw the fucking ball. So, Giants will probably win there. Carolina at New Orleans. Both taking New Orleans. Yo, Carolina's horrible. They're horrible on defense. They're horrible on offense. Yeah. They have no chance. Especially playing in New Orleans. Jets at Minnesota. Both taking Minnesota, but I would take the Jets, yo, but Minnesota, they have a great pass defense, but their run defense isn't like that great, but I have a feeling Teddy Bridgewater is going to score some points to make the Jets have to throw the ball to win, and I don't think Geno Smith is capable of that. So that's why I'm going to take Minnesota. Baltimore at Miami. My brother's gonna take Baltimore 20-19 or 20-10, whatever the fuck that is. And I'm gonna take Baltimore 24-17. I don't even know why. Well, I do know why. It's because Tannehill is horrible throwing the ball farther than 15 yards down the field. So, as long as our front 7 can cover from the line of scrimmage to 15 yards back, we'll be fine. If our defensive backs have to cover it, we're fucked. But yeah, 200 yards in the first half against the Jets. Forsett will probably run for almost 400 yards this fucking game. So I really don't see Miami being able to slow down Forsett. And as long as Forsett gets 25 carries and about 140 yards, there's no way we're going to lose this game. Indy at Cleveland. We're both taking Indy. Tampa Bay at Detroit. We're both taking Detroit. Matthew Stafford will probably be my fantasy quarterback for Sunday's games. He's got one of the better matchups of the 1 o'clock games. Houston at Jacksonville. Both taking Houston. 4:05. You got Buffalo at Denver. My brother's going to take Denver 31-14. I'm not. I'm going to take Buffalo 27-20. It's going to be colder than a motherfucker. We all know Peyton sucks playing in the cold. Buffalo has an awesome run defense that's going to nullify C.J. Anderson. They have a great pass rush, and they have a good secondary, which that means Peyton's going to be running for his life and throwing interceptions. And I see Buffalo beating them. I truly do. Kansas City at Arizona. My brother's going to take Arizona. I'm going to take Kansas City just because Drew Stanton, you can't trust him. And the defense, and Arizona's defense knows that. That's why they've done absolutely horrible the last 2 games. So I'm going to stick with Kansas City. Jamal Charles will have a big game there. 4:25, Seattle at Philadelphia. Brother's going to take Seattle. I started taking Philly, but I switched to Seattle. I have a feeling Marshawn Lynch is just going to run up and down the field on him, to be honest with you. Philly has a good pass rush, but with Russell Wilson, that pass rush means nothing because all he's going to have to do is do a little spin and he's out of it. San Francisco at Oakland, both taking San Francisco. How the fuck do you lose to one of the worst teams in the NFL, 52-0? Told y'all, Oakland acted like they won the Super Bowl when they beat Kansas City that Thursday night. And then they came out on Sunday with a Super Bowl hangover, except for it was the 1-win hangover. And then Sunday Night Football, 8:30, you got New England at San Diego. My brother's going to take San Diego. I'm going to take New England. Just because San Diego really didn't show me anything. I mean, they showed me that they could victimize, who was it, Danny Gore or whatever, and the referees sucking their dick all the way down the field the fourth quarter. So, yeah, New England's going to slaughter them. Then Monday, December 8th, Monday Night Football, Atlanta at Green Bay, both taking Green Bay. And it's not even going to be a close game. So, alright, that's picks for the week, and I'm out. Peace.